What you think about God will determine how you think about all aspects of life. For many people, their concept of God is changing all the time, and not necessarily for the better. What's your concept of God? Who do you trust the most? The honest answer is probably yourself. But is that the person that we should put the most faith in? Is it possible that sometimes you get a blurry image of God, that you don't trust Him because you can't see clearly how He operates? It's time for you to take the towel and wipe the mirror and see more of God in your own life.
Now, when you get married and you don't have God in your life, you're just kind of hovering around. You start to create this little space between your husband and your wife. And as that space grows bigger, you start moving away from the light and go into the darkness. Because what happens when you create space, that space allows the devil to get in there and he'll fester. And as that space grows bigger, next thing you know, you're over here in the darkness, and it's so hard to try and get out of that. Now, would an equally yoked marriage have that covenant with God? You're already closer to the light. When you're closer to the light, you're putting a rubber band on yourself. So you are going to have times where you kind of stretch away from God. What's cool is you're always in that rubber band because of that covenant, that you're never going to come over here to where you draw farther away from God. You're always just going to be coming back and getting tugged back to where you need to be, is in the light.
Little side note to make life easier. When you just follow Jesus, go with what God goes with, right?
You see, man can tell you whatever they want, but they don't know what God's going to do for you.
If darkness made you pay up front, nobody would go there. That they start making decisions based on eternity, not just the here and now. Now, after you've walked with the Lord for some time and you've surrendered more and more to Him, you usually know that when it seems like all hell is breaking loose, something good is about to happen. And there's a battle that the devil wants to defeat you before the good gets there. That's part of a spiritual process.
Sex is holy. You know what's up.
Boom!
This is how a family's made.
You know, I didn't see that one coming. Today, you start on a journey with us. You get a choice whether or not you continue in this journey or not.
Never put solvent in a lawnmower.